So we're on week 8, day 1, and I'm exhausted. It's not just the pregnancy. Basically, my iron deficiency anemia is playing up today, which is not helping at all. And on top of that, I've also got mild heat exhaustion. That on top of pregnancy fatigue, I have no energy. None at all. I woke up this morning and I woke up like I hadn't slept, even though I had actually had a good night's sleep. I'd only woke up twice in the night to go to the toilet. So I had a really good night's sleep. I had a really solid night's sleep. I woke up feeling like I hadn't slept in 2 days. And then I went and did my first cat visit for the day. I came home. And I had a banana before I went to the cat visit. And then I came home, got my parrots up, got my breakfast. Almost as soon as I finished my breakfast, a wave of nausea hit me, and it hit me hard. In fact, let's go back in time a little bit. So this all started Sunday. On Sunday, I did find I was more tired than usual. I did find that I did have a bout of anemia where I've got low energy in general. And I had a busy day on Sunday. My nephew contacted me to go take him to Pokemon Club. So I took my nephew to Pokemon Club. And we had a game of Monopoly in which I trashed him. Blade has officially filed bankruptcy. I have won, keeping in mind I am blue and Blade is red.
Look at all my properties.
He had to mortgage every single one. So to starships or hotels. I completely wiped the board with him. It was great. I went to go see my granddad. On Sunday, tell him the good news. And I came home and I found I was quite tired, so I had a power nap and then woke up from the power nap, carried on. But I did find I was quite tired, so I didn't worry about it too much and just carried on with my day. But at the very start of the day, before I even went to collect my nephew, I got a wave of nausea straight after eating my breakfast. Like, as soon as my breakfast was finished, I was nauseous, and I was badly nauseous. And I ended up having to come upstairs and having a power nap on the bed because it was so bad. And after my power nap, I went and picked up my nephew and had the busy day. Then yesterday, on Monday, which was week 7, day 6, I had a brain meltdown, apparently. I woke up, got my parrots up, went downstairs, got my breakfast, and same thing happened again. As soon as I finished my breakfast, a wave of pure nausea hit me, hard. It hit me hard. Now, luckily, yesterday I only had the one dog walk, so I took the opportunity to lie down. I went and lay down on the sofa and took a power nap on the sofa, just to ease the nausea, because I'm finding that's the easiest way to actually deal with the nausea, is just have a power nap, and the nausea goes away after an hour power nap, or half an hour power nap even. So tired. But yesterday is when the anemia really started kicking off, and I got quite tired. I went to work, I did my 1 dog walk, I came home and I needed another power nap, so I had another power nap, and then I got up, the plan was to do some exercise. I remembered I was meant to be going to see my mum and dad. I promised my mum and dad to go see them. So me and Jason went to see my mum and dad for a couple of hours and had a chat with them. And then I had to go do my friend's cats. And then once we got back from doing my friend's cats, I put my parrots to bed and I'm like, right, I'm going to do some exercise now. My body had other ideas. I literally, before I even had a chance, I KO'd. My body just started shutting down, my eyes started going heavy, and my body was like, you need another nap. Like, I do not need another nap. Like, yes, you do. So I ended up having a nap from about 7:30 till 8:30, or quarter to 8 till 8:30, something like that. By the time I woke up, it was too late to do anything, so me and Jason came to bed and had an anime night. And then today, like I said, I woke up today feeling like I hadn't slept at all. I just wanted to go straight back to sleep. I got a banana, went and saw my friend's cats, came home, got breakfast, nausea hit. Not only did the nausea hit, I was exhausted again from the pregnancy fatigue plus the anemia fatigue. So I decided to have a power nap before work. I tried to get about I got about 40 minutes in altogether. And when I woke up, it was not enough. It was not enough. Everything I did this morning was effort. Sheer, pure effort. Putting my shoes on made me out of breath. Standing up off the stairs got me out of breath because I was so tired. Freaking just walking to the toilet and back again to unlock the door took so much energy because I was just so tired. so tired. I've been out on my dog walks and that was hard, especially with Desi and Alfie. They pulled so much today. It was not easy walking those two this morning, but I'm finally home and I promised myself, I think it's about 2:30 now? 3 o'clock. It's currently 3 o'clock. So I'm going to get my head down for an hour, let myself rest and try and get a bit of energy back. Because like I said, I've been out in the heat. It's about 22, 23 degrees today. So it's warm. It's really warm and the wind is warm. I'm exhausted. So I am going to rest, sleep for an hour. When I get up, sort out my parrots, get something to eat, go see my friends' cats, get home, put the parrots to bed. Hopefully tonight, so long as I get this power nap now, I'll actually manage to get some exercise done. I'm so tired. Like iron deficiency anemia fatigue, or iron deficiency anemia fatigue, plus pregnancy fatigue, plus heat exhaustion fatigue. Not a good combination. Not a good combination at all. It's Tuesday evening, and pardon me, things didn't go as planned. Because do they ever go as planned? Oh my god. I ended up sleeping for 2 hours straight and I woke up not long, around 5:30, just before 5:30. And I really needed to get to my friend's house, check on her cats before 6. So I ran downstairs, made sure that my parrots had their veggies, and then basically ran out, spent half an hour with my friend's cats, made sure they were fed and the little boxes were clean and everything. And then by the time I got home, it was about 6:30, put my parrot straight to bed. I was starving, so got myself something to eat, which was just corn, spaghetti, broccoli, radishes and a bit of carrots, I believe. Just so I had something like nutritionally balanced and healthy. Wolfed that down, literally wolfed that down. Watched some videos of other people finding out they're pregnant and some first trimester vlogs while I ate. And then after I finished eating, I realised I hadn't got a video out today, which means I'm a day late at the moment. I've done so well to do it like every 2 days and I'm actually a video late today. My whole focus suddenly became on video editing and I completely lost track of time. And it's currently 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock at night, and right now I'm watching the bats flit by, because the bats always come out at dusk around here and they just zoom past catching all the insects. It's so nice to watch. I've been video editing since 10 o'clock and I got the video finished, which is now uploaded. It's vlog 26, I believe, that I've just uploaded, ready for tomorrow. And as you can tell, I'm still exhausted. I do feel a lot better. Since the nap, I have had a bit more energy, and since the food, I definitely had more energy. But it was, the energy got spent on video editing, and I'm exhausted again. I'm gonna get an early night. I'm going to go up to bed, I'm going to read my book, because I'm finally on the 5th book, A Court of Frost and Starlight. I think it's A Court of Frost and Starlight. I finished A Court of Frost and Starlight last night. I'm on the final book of the Court series, or ACOTAR series, whatever you want to call it. So I'm very excited to start that book. And Jason just actually bought a load of new books. He's just got all the D&D books. He's got really into D&D recently, which I don't blame him. Like, I've been secretly into D&D for a while. I just never had the chance or never had the opportunity to play it because I've got so little time. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Oh, I'm going to get to bed because my God, do I need the sleep. I'm so tired. I am so tired. Iron deficiency anemia, heat exhaustion and pregnancy fatigue is a bad combination. It's now Wednesday. I'm on a group walk with my dogs. I'm just having a quick sit down because I'm exhausted. I'm still exhausted. I'm so tired. But I'm not as bad as I was yesterday. Like, my iron deficiency isn't playing up as badly. My hay fever is playing up badly today though. My hay fever is really playing up badly. It's not as hot today as it was yesterday, but it is going to get up to 30 degrees Thursday and Friday, which I am not looking forward to because I will have to cancel some of my walks those days because it's not safe to take the dogs out in those temperatures. It's especially not safe for me to be out in those temperatures considering my current situation. I started off today tired again, like really exhausted. Before actually leaving for work, I was so desperate to crash and fall asleep. It was ridiculous. Once I've actually left and done a bit of driving and got on my first walk and started walking, I have perked up a little bit, which is nice. I've got a little bit more energy back. I don't know where this energy has come from, but I've got a bit more energy back. Currently just keeping an eye on the dogs. They're playing their favourite game. They're playing Find the Treat. This week 8 is no joke. Week 8 is no joke. Or week 7 to week 8. It is no joke. And to be fair, I don't think it's the pregnancy symptoms that's actually got me this bad. I think it is my iron deficiency anemia combined with my hay fever combined with the pregnancy fatigue, as well as heat exhaustion, because the heat has been so damn draining. But I've got a long day today. I've got 3 walks in total. Thankfully only 2 dogs per walk, because I'm trying to be a bit nicer to myself. Long day, but easy day, hopefully. And then Thursday, Friday. Do you mind? Do you not appreciate being bitten? And then Thursday, Friday, I'm hopefully going to have quite an easy day, because I'm going to have to cancel several walks because of the heat. Good fun. But other than that, I'm feeling good. I am feeling back to normal. I am feeling human again, minus the mild exhaustion due to anemia, heat exhaustion and everything else in between. Although I am finding myself very achy at the moment. Like, for example, I can't lift my arm too long to actually record without it going achy and having to switch hands, because my muscles are draining so quickly of energy right now. But I do hope that I can get some brain's not working exercise in today once I get home from work, because to my knowledge I've not got anything on this afternoon, and I'm hoping that I'm not going to crash for another 2 hours and I might actually be able to have time or some energy, because right now I do have energy. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough energy left to actually do some exercise at the end of today, because it's been nearly a week since I've been able to exercise because the exhaustion's been so bad. So I'm actually on my next dog walk with my Baz. Baz, get out of the muddy bit. One of the dogs have gone swimming. Good boy, come on. You had to go in the mucky bit, didn't you? Yeah, hi. And I just got some good news. I say just. I got some good news right at the end of my last dog walk. I got a phone call from our solicitor to say that the searches that they're doing are going to be completed this Friday, and we now have an appointment for Wednesday next week to sign all the documents. And once the documents are signed, we should be able to get the keys next Friday. So hopefully in a week and a half we might actually have our own house. We might actually finally get the keys to our own house in a week and a half. It's been a year waiting. I know it's not the same house we were originally waiting for. It's the second house, which needs less work, less renovation, 1 less bedroom slightly, but so many other benefits, so many benefits to come to this house. So yeah, we're very excited, very, very excited indeed. Everything's falling into place. Everything's falling into place just perfectly, and it's the only thing letting me down is the lack of exercise, because of partially lack of time and partially lack of energy. Because when they say having a baby is like running a marathon every day, they ain't freaking wrong. They ain't freaking wrong. What I can say though is I've got a damn good stamina if I'm coping as well as I am. Whew. I've only really had two, maybe 3 majorly bad days of exhaustion. Other than that, I'm still actually feeling quite good. Come on, Baz! Here he comes. Good boy. So yeah, all looking positive at the moment, all looking exciting. Can't believe we're nearly at this point, which means soon, hopefully by August, I can actually restart my voiceover and get a little bit more money in. Oh, I hate hay fever. I really hate hay fever. So we are officially on 8 weeks and 1 day. Oh my god, my nose. And obviously I've already filmed a bit before this telling you guys about the great news with the house, that we're finally hopefully getting the keys next week, which is very exciting. And do you know what? I've been fine all day. And then I've got home, and within the space of half an hour of getting home, my hay fever has just gone nuts, and I've been coughing, and my nose is running and it won't stop. I'm just congested like hell. I don't want a human right now. I really don't want a human right now. It's like I don't even feel pregnant at this point. I just feel like I'm going through the worst bout of hay fever ever imaginable. My iron deficiency anemia is playing up. The hay fever is playing up. Ugh. And it's actually quite funny, because congestion is a symptom of pregnancy and fatigue is a symptom of pregnancy. And as I've said several times now, I've had worse fatigue from my iron deficiency anemia, and I've had worse congestion because of my hay fever. But right now, when they're working in tandem with the pregnancy symptoms, at least I believe they're working in tandem with the pregnancy symptoms, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm having pregnancy symptoms or whether or not this is just my medical issues. It's like, I know I'm pregnant. I know I'm
due a scan in less than 2 weeks' time. I'm due my dating scan in less than 2 weeks' time. Wow. And instead, all I've got is all this congestion and this just, ugh. And I just do not know if it's my medical conditions playing up, if it's my hay fever allergies playing up, or whether or not it is one of the side effects of pregnancy. But I do know of 3 other people that all suffer with hay fever, and they are all struggling today. They are all struggling today. Like the last 2 days, they've all been struggling, and it's only going to get worse because there's actually a heat wave due the next 2 days. I've actually had to cancel half of my dog walks because I'm not going to physically be able to walk the dogs because it's going to be too hot. And right now I just feel so... It's a day. It's been a few days. It's been a difficult few days. I just want hay fever season to pass now. I am getting sick and tired of the hay fever. It seems to get later every year. Every year the hay fever gets like... It used to be in April. Then it started happening end of April, early May. Then it started happening mid-May. Then it started going to the end of May. And the last 2 years it's been early June. And right now it's mid-June. And it's like, it's long past hay fever season. I shouldn't be going through hay fever right now. And it's driving me insane. Surprise, surprise. I'm not going to get my exercises done tonight because I am struggling to breathe right now from the congestion. I cannot breathe through my nose at all. Barely breathe through my nose right now because of the congestion being so bad. At the same time, I've been out in the sun all day. The heat exhaustion has got to me, so I am feeling a bit drained. My eyes are getting itchy and I'm just feeling so... ugh. So I'm going to skip tonight again because my body needs the recovery at this point. My body's desperate for the recovery at this point. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. Because of the heat wave and the fact that I've had to cancel half my walks because of the heat wave, I've got a really quiet day at work tomorrow. So it's a case of just getting out, getting the dogs done. I should be finished before 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock at the latest. So the plan from there is just get home, maybe take the birds out, maybe do some training with them, and then do my exercises straight away before this has a chance to kick off again and before I get too tired and fatigued from the heat exhaustion. So many things are attacking me right now. If it's not my iron deficiency, it's the heat exhaustion. If it's not heat exhaustion, it's the pregnancy. It's just... it feels like I'm raging a battle against my own body right now. We are now 8 weeks and 2 days into this pregnancy. Ow. And please excuse my nice collection, for lack of better words, of tissues because my hay fever is still running amok and it's not been as bad today, but last night it was awful. It was so bad last night and this morning it was just as bad. I didn't sleep very well last night because the hay fever was so bad I couldn't breathe through my nose. I was completely and utterly bunged up and I ended up having to breathe through my mouth in order to just breathe while I slept. And because of that, my mouth, I had to wake up every 2 hours or less because my mouth kept on getting so dry. It just felt like sandpaper. It was so bad and so painful. Wait, she wants to be centre of attention again. You want to be centre of attention again? I've been out today. We're actually experiencing a really bad heat wave in the UK right now. Stop squeaking. It's predicted to get up to 29 degrees today or higher. It's predicted to go to 30 degrees or higher tomorrow, which doesn't sound like a lot for some countries, but in the UK, when it's humid as hell, the air, like the moisture in the air gets scalding hot and literally burns you while you're walking through it. It's ridiculous. Go over there for me. Go over there. You're not centre of attention today. So you quite literally get cooked from pure humidity. It is just so hot and so stifling. But anyway, because of the heat wave, I've actually finished work early today. I've come home, I've got myself something to eat, and I have actually just got back from the hospital. Yes, I have. I got back from the hospital where I have collected my pregnancy prescription because as part of my assessment, when I went to have my booking scan and got told that I'm classed as a high-risk pregnancy, I got told I need to have higher levels of folic acid and I also need to have aspirin that I need to start taking from 12 weeks. So from 12 weeks onwards, I need to take 2 aspirin every morning. I can't remember why, but she assured me it's absolutely necessary. So we have a nice big bag of pure folic acid and aspirin. So much aspirin. So much freaking aspirin. It's nearly all aspirin, actually. I need to go through it. I need my hand. Thank you. So we've got... how many boxes of freaking aspirin have we got in here? So that's my folic acid. 1 box of folic acid. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boxes of aspirin because I need to take it through my whole pregnancy. Oh my God. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. So yeah, that's for later. I don't even know where to put this. And the other thing I've got is, like I said, I've got folic acid. This says 5 milligram tablets. I don't know how much 400 micrograms is. 400 micrograms, does that they make this 500 micrograms? Is it milligrams? I'm gonna have to Google that. Holy heck, I'm on a strong dose. Wow. So according to this, these are 5 milligram tablets. I need to take 1 tablet every morning until I'm 12 weeks. My current pregnancy supplements, which is the average pregnancy supplement that any woman gets or invests in when they're pregnant, only has 400 milligrams. 400 milligrams? Or is it 4 milligrams? 400 micrograms, isn't it? I need to double check all this information. Not used to all this. So this has 400 micrograms, or UG. Is that what UG is? It is! This is 0.4 milligrams, or 400 micromilligrams in one of these. I've been taking those daily. I've been given 5 milligrams. Boop. That's a lot more. That's nearly 10 times more. Damn. Why do I need such high folic acid? I suppose it's right. Like I said, that's what she prescribed me, so... Damn, I know she said I needed more, but I didn't realise I needed that more. Jeepers, I suppose I best take one now then, shouldn't I? We've only had 400 micrograms so far. And I've got... How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 14 tablets, so I've got 2 weeks worth here. And I know it says take up until 12 weeks, but the NHS thinks I'm actually in week 10 at the moment, or about to start week 10. So that would be right. That would be 2 weeks, which would take me up to 12. But obviously I had the early scan. Which predicted me around what I am believed to be, which is the 8 weeks and 2 days. It's fine because this will last me until my dating scan. And then once my dating scan comes around, I'll have a much, much better idea of how far along I actually am. And I'll probably have another different date. Who knows? Oh, there we go. My extra folic acid for the day. On the plus side, it means I can start taking my iron tablets again instead of the pregnancy supplement ones. Although then, I don't know whether or not I probably shouldn't. Do I have to keep those taking? Did she say to keep taking those as well? I can't remember. Anyway, enough blabbing. I'm going to have... Stop squeaking. I'm going to have a few minutes to myself and finish watching this video that I'm watching, which is the Stan Brownie. I quite like Stan Brownie. He's a really good calisthenics guy. And a lot of his stuff is science-based, which is quite fun. She's done a reaction video. It's quite out of date now. It's like 10 months old. A woman who works out for 8 hours straight every day. Damn, I wish I had that kind of determination, but at the same time, that is not healthy. 8 hours a day, every day without fail, is not healthy. Well, speaking of exercise, I do need to do my own today, and I have energy. I actually have energy. I have energy today. So I'm very excited to actually get some exercise done today. Finally. Well, yes, it is. It's very overdue. Very overdue exercise. So I'm just going to finish this video, have a minute to rehydrate because that walk to the hospital in this heat was... Oh, I'm going to have a drink, rehydrate. I'm going to finish watching this video, and then we are finally going to exercise. Celebrate! Celebrate! Exercise! Yeah! No, because you're about to bite me. You're getting grumpy because of Quaffle. Get out of it. I'm so sweaty just from putting that down. Right, that is my mobility done. Time for some hypercalisthenics, although I'm going to be very impressed if I can do much today considering I'm shattered. It is so warm. It is so damn warm. I'm having to keep an extra special eye on my heart rate to make sure I'm not doing too heavy. But so far I'm not gone above 115, so I'm doing okay. It's nice and steady. It's a nice and steady, easy pace. Today's exercises is wall push-ups and knee raises. Let's have a look at them first. So wall push-ups are first. I either need to do 2 sets of 30 for level 1, 2 sets of 50 for level 2, and 3 sets of 50 for level 3. I know in the past I've been able to do 3 sets of 50, but obviously I've not trained for a while and I am now pregnant, so there's that to factor in. So I don't know how well I'm gonna do, but we'll see. We'll see how well we do now. Set 1, 50. Oh, they're burning my shoulders now though. Burning my shoulders now. We've had our 2-minute rest. Time for set 2. Yeah, shoulder burn, shoulder's really burning. There we go, set 2, I just do another 50. I'll be honest, I don't think I've got a set 3 in me today. Oh, my shoulders are shaking. My shoulders are literally shaking. You probably can't see it in the camera, but you can see a little bit in the hand. My shoulders are literally shaking right now, they're trembling. They're so sore. Don't underestimate wall push-ups. Wall push-ups are hard when you're going for reps. So exercise number 2 is knee raises. It's 2 sets of 10 for level 1, 2 sets of 20 for level 2, and 2 sets of 30 for level 3. I'm not going to over push myself. I'm going to take it steady and I'm going to go for the really easy version first, see how I get on. Or at least for the first level of reps, I'm going to go for the really easy version, see how I feel, because obviously I don't want to do too much on my stomach for obvious reasons. One set of 20, so currently we're aiming for level 2. There we go, 2 sets of level 2, sorry, 2 sets of 20, making level 2 complete.